This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 8. For we were sometimes darkness, but now ye are but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of the light. Shalom, shalom, Yisrael. Alright, before I begin, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Okay. Alright, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Alright, today's lesson is going to be on this video, or Slakia, this scripture right here. Alright, okay, and pretty much I just want to get into being separate. Okay, we have been chosen out of a whole lot of people, which means we have to be separate. Okay, we have to be separate from these people. Alright, when they look at us, you don't want them to see you as one of their own. Okay, you don't want these people to uh see you and think of you as a normal person. Okay, of course we have a persona we put on, but for the most part, we don't like the persona. Alright, we'd much rather be who we are, who we really are. Alright, so this is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of the light. Right. So the Lord is saying, now that you have the light, which is this knowledge, walk like you have the light. All right. Because you are children of the light. All right. This is knowledge. Okay. We have the knowledge. Okay. We should be doing things that portray we do have the knowledge. Okay. And that means having integrity. All right. That means being diligent. All right. That means, doing things that other people wouldn't do because we are separate. Okay, it's one thing to talk about it. All right, it's another. It's just a whole separate thing about doing it. All right, all right. Just like in a boxing match, you know, um, people say, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk through this dude. I'm gonna beat him up. It's one thing to say it, but when somebody actually does it, they're like, oh damn, he really did it. You know, just like a recent fight with what's his name, Max Holloway versus Ilya Zaporia. All right, everybody was saying how Max pretty much gonna win. Max is gonna win. This dude Ilya isn't gonna knock him out. And next thing Max is lying down. All right, he's lying down. You know, his butt is on the mat. All right, so that's what we have to do. We have to walk. We have to walk in this light. All right, because we are separate. Now I want to get this. Um, let me get. Let me get. Well, let me just keep reading. Verse 9. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is acceptable unto the Lord. All right, and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Right, you don't want to be slack. You don't want to be mingled in with these people. All right, okay. Oh yeah, bro, let's go to horror nights. Or oh yeah, bro, let's go to the club. Yeah, man, why you never go to the club? Man, why ain't you like doing, thing, man? why you so damn boring? They talk to you like that, man. Hey, you know, because we're separate, man. We're separate. They don't understand why we do what we do, all right? Because they have no knowledge, all right? And then the Lord said, keep yourself from them, all right? Separate yourself from them, all right? I go to class, I go to I go to school, and I have some friends, that I go to school with, but I'm not, with them, 24/7, talking about this, talking about that, going out, every day, doing this, doing that, no, man, you know. And I'm not saying you're evil for, or you're wicked for having worldly friends, but at the same time, try to be in your spirit more, man. Just try to separate yourself. All right, that's how you grow. All right, because if you're constantly going out, if they constantly asking you, because worldly people, they like doing worldly shit, man. All right, they like doing worldly shit. All right, one of those things is going out a lot. You know, going to going to watch, you know, going, just doing random shit, man. When in your head you're like, man, why don't you be preaching the word of the Lord? Why? Because we're separate. All right, they don't think like we think. All right. Now I wanted to get this. I wanted to get this in the GNT. All right, Ephesians 5:8 in the GNT. Let me see if that's any good. Oh, that's fire. This thing don't want to load, man. All right, it says Ephesians 5:8, Good News Translation. For yourselves used to be in darkness, but since you have become the Lord's people, you are in the light. Right, man. We used to be in darkness. We used to be like these people. All right. You used to be, going to the club, or whatever, you know, uh, going to parties. You know, when I was in the world, I used to really like Halloween. I used to really like, uh, you know, ribs, pork ribs, and whatnot. I used to really like these things, and when I came into this knowledge, when I came into this truth, people started picking up on it, man. They're like, well, why don't you, eat this anymore, or why do you stay inside all day? Why? It's because we're separate, man. That's the truth. All right, that's the truth. Okay, because people around you, they're paying attention, man. Even though they acting like they're not paying attention, they are. All right. I don't know why my thing is so buggy. All right, it says, you yourself used to be in the darkness, but since you have become the Lord's people, you are in the light. So you must live like people who belong to the light. Right, man. You gotta live like that. You gotta live. You gotta practice what you preach, man. You can't just be serving the Lord with lip. Let me get that out. Actually, let me bring that out. Let me get that out. It says, Isaiah 29:13. Wherefore the Lord saith, for so much as this people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart from far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. Right? So, some people, honor the Lord with lip service. All right, telling, saying, certain things, and they don't really do it. You know, all right, they'll that's where people lack integrity. Okay, people lack integrity. All right, integrity. What does integrity mean? It means to do something, and you know what you're doing is right. All right. So if I tell you I'm doing something, not only am I a liar, and I'm not really doing it. All right, it's like if I tell you I'm doing something and I'm not doing it, not only am I a liar, but it also shows a lack of integrity. All right. And integrity is a strong word, man. Integrity is a strong word because integrity is you within yourself. Okay. Integrity is all about you and yourself, man, because only you will know. Okay. All right. It's all about you and yourself. All right. Let me search up the definition of integrity: the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles that you refuse to change. All right. That's what it means to have integrity. All right. And we have, you know, integrity in this thing, man. Okay. Let me keep on reading down on this. It says, "For it is the light that brings a rich harvest of every kind goodness, righteousness, and truth. Try to learn what pleases the Lord. Have nothing to do with the worthless things that people do." Right, the things that these people do is worthless, man. All right. Yeah, bro. I went to the club, man. I had sex with 3 girls in one night. Shit, what you did all day? You what, man? You what? You watched a lot. What would you do? Man, you ain't got no bitch, man. This thing is worthless, man. Right? What? Okay, this place is gonna burn, man. All right. So anything that you have in this world is not gonna mean anything. All right. Verse 11: Have nothing to do with the worthless things that people do, things that belong to the darkness. Instead, bring them out to the light. Right, man. So you gotta reprove them. You know, that's why when somebody does something shady, hey man, brothers bring it out. All right. Verse 12. It is really too shameful even to talk about the things they do in secret. And when all things are brought out to the light, then their true nature is clearly revealed. For anything that is clearly revealed becomes light. Right, man. Okay. All right. This everything is gonna be brought out to light. Okay. So have integrity, man. All right, have integrity. Okay, be children of the light. All right, be separate. Okay, because a lot of these people don't have integrity, man. A lot of these people, they it's crazy because they really don't have no integrity, man. You know, motherfuckers be lying, bro. They'll tell you straight to your face, "All right, bro. I'm gonna check your channel out, man." You don't know damn well they probably won't check it out. Hey, man, really, we don't really care, man. All right, but we're just bringing it out. All right. This is why it is said, "Wake up, sleeper, and arise from death, and Yahweh shall shine on you." Verse 15. So be careful how you live. Don't live like ignorant people, but like wise people. Right? You got to live like the wise. All right. That's why we read the scriptures, man. Read how Job lived. All right. All these great prophets, man. Job lived with integrity. Shit, when Job was hit with all those plagues and whatnot, hey man, Job got down to his knee and prayed, man. Hey, that shows that Job had integrity, man. Job was a Job was a true man of the Lord, man, and that's what we want to be like. All right, Make good use of every opportunity you have, because these are evil days. Don't be fools then, but try to find out what the Lord wants you to do. Right, try to find out what the Lord wants you to do. What does the Lord want us to do? All right, the Lord told us, be children of the light. Right, live like you have the light, man. Okay, all right. Let me get 2 Corinthians now. Let me get 2 Corinthians, and let me start at verse. Uh, that's 2 Corinthians 6 and verse 13. Now for a recompense, in the same I speak as unto my children, be ye also enlarged. Verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Right? Don't be yoked together with these non-believers, man. Okay? It's good to have your balance. It's good to have your balance. You got some worldly friends, or you got family, you know, but you can't be yoked together with, because hey, man, if you spending too much time with them, eventually you're gonna be like them. All right, all right. It's either they gonna be like you, or you're gonna be like them. And once you become like them, man, you're gonna be in that darkness, man. So you gotta be separate. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? Right? What do you have to do with unrighteousness? If you're a righteous person, you gotta be holy, separate. Don't be around unrighteousness, man. You know, I had a worldly friend ask me, "Yo, you wanna go trick or treating?" I told him straight to his face, "Hell no, man. Hey, man, you get up out of here with that. I'm not doing no trick or treating. All right." This dude, 19, talk about trick or treating. Oh man, what the fuck, man? Come on, I got a dope costume for you, bro. Come on. Nah, man. No. I don't care. I don't care how many damn costumes you got. Yo, dude, I'm not supposed to be on with that, man. I'm not gonna be yoked together with you. All right. And he was a friend from school. All right. I known that dude since elementary, and ever since I've been in this truth, hey man, our relationship has deteriorated. Okay, and for the better, man. For the better. And what communion hath light with darkness? Right. And what concord hath Yahushai with Belial, or what hath he that believeth with an infile? Verse 16. Right. And what agreement hath the temple of power with idols? For ye are the temple of the living power, as Yahweh hath said, I will dwell in them, and walk in them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people. Right? We are the people of the Lord. Okay. Okay, this is the point right here. Verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. Right. All right. Right, man. We have to be separate. You have to remember the Lord is walking with us, man. All right, be ye separate. Okay. And I'm gonna get this last scripture and I'm gonna close out. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai thy power. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right, man. We are a separate people. All right. We are a separate people. All right. Many are called, few are chosen, man. And you got to make that line visible. All right. So that's pretty much it. Lord willing, was edifying. Be separate, Akim. All right. Then I'm gonna say shalom.